In light of everything that's happening right now with Hurricane Irma and Harvey, and with this being the anniversary of September 11th, I just thought that we could use some hope right now. So I wanted to share one of my favorite verses from the Bible, which is Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make straight your paths. So I know with the hurricane and the destruction and everything right now, people are hurting. And I'm not going to downplay any of that because it's awful to have someone lose their home, lose their possessions, lose, everything they've built. Some people are still grieving and remembering the loved ones that they've lost, whether it was a long time ago or recently, and that is hard. I've been there. I lost someone very close to me 10 years ago, and when something like that happens, it's really easy to ask why is this happening. It's easy to get angry, and that's okay. We're human. We're gonna feel all of those emotions. We have to grieve when we lose something or someone. It's natural, it's normal, and it's important to do that. But at some point, we also need to remember that we have a God of hope and of love. And when you're in the midst of those storms and those feelings, you may not be able to see it, and that's okay. But when you come over to the other side, eventually you need to remind yourself of that. So that's what I want to do. And, this world is not our home. Just remember that we're not going to understand everything that happens to us or to people that we love. But God is in control, and we know that. So we go to the scriptures to remind ourselves of that, and that we're not to lean on our understanding because we don't see the whole picture. God does. God has us. God has every situation, and he will work things out for the good of those who love him. So we need to acknowledge him. We need to acknowledge that he is present and that he is good and that he loves us. And because of that, because of those truths, we can have hope that things will get better. Things may not get better right away, and they may not be the same, but we can get through this. So yes, what is happening right now is hard. It stinks. It's awful. And you may not feel like going on. Remember that God is in control. God loves you. Just cling to that in times of when you're questioning, when you're angry, when you're upset. Just remember, God can see the whole picture, and he is working everything out for good, and he loves you. So I hope you can carry that with you this week and through, any time that you have a trial. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video and you want to hear more, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it, and have a great week.